Hello gamers, this is GamerX here and welcome back to another video. And in today's video we are going to be talking about, there's a lot, there's a lot to talk about today. Normally I don't do these kinds of videos, or at least sometimes I don't do them, but there's so much happening and there's so many thoughts that I have about this stuff that I want to get it all in one video. I waited until, as you can see, 2:20-ish a.m. because I wanted to see if they would reveal anything, and they did. I think I have it pulled up. If not, I will cut and grab it, but I'm pretty sure I have everything here pulled up. Alright, I went to go grab it real quick. I actually didn't have something that they just tweeted pulled up, so I went and grabbed it, added it to the list. So now I'm pretty sure I have everything here, so let's talk about it real quick. And then I'll give my kind of thoughts on everything. So these are the teasers that they've revealed. A butterfly type looking thing, and then these poses. These poses were confirmed to be Tien. Tien does the exact same poses in the TOP, so this was Tien. It's two things. It's either Yilon or it is Ribrianne. Ribrianne, as you know, does the giant butterfly form, and she's a decently big part of some of the episodes in the Tournament of Power. Or it could be Yilon, because it does kind of look like her hair, especially the brown gold looking things at the bottom are very similar to what she has. So it could be either or. I would prefer Yilon. No offense to Ribrianne fans, I'm not a huge Ribrianne fan personally, but yeah, that's what it could be. So these are like the only teasers they posted, right? And then we got these. So I had them out of order. Huh, funny. These are the countdowns, and these are obviously cards. A Tien, a Krillin, and a Goku. I don't know what these are, if they're like summonable or if they're free to play or something. I'm gonna assume they're free to play, solely because they kind of all give off the same vibe. Like, I think this is from like when they're walking up in the Tournament of Power, and that's what they're all from. So it would make sense for like them all to be kind of like free to play character. Or the reason I think they're free to play characters instead of summonable ones is because, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it already, which I doubt it, but if for some reason you haven't seen it, click away. But MUI Goku is coming. It would be weird for them to have an MUI Goku and then a normal Goku. I don't think they've ever done a celebration with two of the same character. I could be wrong, but I can't recall anything like that. So it's a little weird it would be a little weird for them to do two summonable Goku. So I think these three are probably free to play. Hopefully they're all good, obviously, but I mean, we'll see. They could be summonable, they could be free to play, they could be bad, they could be good, we don't know. But all we know is that these characters are coming in some form or fashion. Next, we go on to, so like all the stuff, right? These five, and then MUI Goku just being leaked, like confirmed because of the icon for the icon takeover campaign they were doing. This was all like yesterday, a couple days ago, you know, over the course of the past few days. The rest of the stuff was stuff that was shown today, and it is a lot. So I'm just going to go in order as I pulled it up. So the tags for the live stream, there are 3 tags here that are interesting. We have Goku, Vegeta, and Gogeta. Now, obviously you can look at this and think whatever you want. You can think it means nothing, you can think it means something. The last time Legends did a broadcast and they had these 3 in, you know, the tags, we got Ultra Gogeta. So I honestly am believing that we're getting a Gogeta of some kind, and they're going to show a Gogeta in the broadcast. I don't know if it's going to be like a free-to-play Gogeta. I don't know if it's going to be summonable Gogeta. I don't know if it's going to be just them being like, hey, Ultra Gogeta's on the banner. I don't know if it's a new Gogeta Blue. I don't know what it is, but I would expect to see a Gogeta in the broadcast today, whatever. So that's cool. This is a thing in the news that they did. This is the translation. Oh, by the way, shoutouts to Pochita for most of these, and then obviously the Dragon Ball Legends Twitter. Ahead of the 4th anniversary, we will be broadcasting a live program just before the 4th anniversary. We'll bring lots of information about the events that will be held during the 4th anniversary campaign, and we will also introduce the long-awaited new characters, including their performance. I think another translation I saw of this is like new characters and their new abilities. So the characters that are coming, quote-unquote, UI Goku, might have new mechanics, it's possible. Take it with a grain of salt, but that's kind of what this is referring to right here, which is interesting. And then we have this. I'm going to post a screenshot right here. I was going to go in-game and check to show you guys that I'm not lying, because I saw this. When I woke up and I saw this on Twitter, I went into my app store and I searched and I found this. I was not able to find it though for the video, so maybe they took it down. Maybe it just isn't showing up anymore for me. I don't know, but I'm gonna post at least a screenshot that I took of it right here. Boom. You can take a look for yourself. But yes, this is a little banner showing off more of UI Goku's art. Obviously, again, UI Goku is 1000% confirmed. Gonna be shown off tomorrow for the live stream. Is he an Ultra? Is he sparking? We don't know. But what we do know is that he's an LF. He's a Legends Limited. The only reason I'm not zooming into these, by the way, is because I don't want the comments to show, because I don't know if there's anything bad showing, so you'll have to read it through. It's not that bad, though, and I'll just read it to you guys in case, but Dragon Ball Legends celebrates its 4th anniversary with a commemorative event and the introduction of 2 new characters, MUI Goku and Super Saiyan Vegeta, both of which are Legends Limited characters. Add the 2 to your team and aim for victory through Billion Battle and play now. Again, just like this right here to where we read it, and I told you guys there was another version of it I saw. Same thing with this. So I saw a version that just says that UI Goku is a Legends Limited. So I would say this confirms that UI is a Legends Limited, but I don't think this confirms that this Vegeta is, which, by the way, yes, we're getting a Super Saiyan Vegeta that turns blue, or we're getting a Super Saiyan Vegeta and a blue Vegeta. I'm pretty sure, though, we're getting one that turns blue. From when Frost uses the Mafuba and traps him, and then he comes out and is all angry. Interesting scene to put a character from, but I mean, the art looks good. Obviously, it's super low quality, but like, from what I can decipher from it, it looks really good. So yeah, from this, I would say don't assume Vegeta's an LF. UI, though, I would. Now, we went over basically all the news except for the video, which I will play at the... We'll play it right now, and then I'll talk about everything and my thoughts. So this is a video. It's not that long at all. There is a set of text in here, though, that is really interesting to me, so I'll play it, let you guys take a look at it. Again, I'm going to keep it in small screen. Sorry, I apologize. I just don't want the comments to destroy my video. I want this to be as little editing as possible for me.
Believes in nothing but himself!
Okay. So there's a lot to take in here from everything we've seen. So here's my concerns. I've seen a lot of people say that this is going to be a one banner. Like there's going to be one banner, and it's going to have UI Goku, it's going to have a Vegeta side character, maybe a Ribrian or Elon side character or something, EXs, all that, but it's going to be one banner. And then they're going to do, this is a theory, they're going to do two banners for superhero, and it's going to be a villain and a hero, and then possibly a part 3 with an ultra. I don't think, like, obviously we don't know, it's all guess, but I hope that's not what they do. If you're wondering why, I do think superhero deserves like a big thing. The problem is that they're shooting themselves in the foot to make room for a big hero or a superhero celebration. Which I think making a big superhero celebration is fine, but I don't think you should dumb down your anniversary for your game for a movie. I don't think you should do that. I think you can include it, but you should not do that. My original thought, if you guys watched my last video, is that they were going to do two banners, and then there was going to be a part 2 banner that was almost all superhero themed. So that way they could still capitalize on the movie and still have a good big anniversary. If they do one banner for this, it's not the end of the world, but it would be much less exciting and hype for people if they did that. And then they're like, okay, 2 banners for superhero. Like, it really depends on how they handle it, honestly, but based on just what I think, I don't think that's a good idea. I think 2 banners and then just do 1 for superhero. Or do 2 banners back to back. I mean, it would be annoying, people wouldn't like it, but I'd rather them do that, because I mean, it's, you know, it's the 4th, it's an anniversary, not just a random celebration. Like MUI Goku is going to be a monthly LF banner basically, and if they don't do anything special with it, or if they don't like do 2 banners or something. So yeah, I'm very concerned, genuinely. I want Legends to do good, and I think dumbing down your anniversary for a movie release is not a good idea. Not at all, because that means the first few weeks of the anniversary is going to be dead. So dead. So I'm really hoping that those theories are not true and we get 2 banners tomorrow, and then they do 1 or 2 banners for superhero, and then there you go, that's it. Maybe part 3 an ultra if they want to, but let's go into the ultra topic. I've seen a lot of people say that UI is not an ultra. I obviously don't know. The only thing that is confirmed about UI is that he's coming and that he is a Legends Limited. Now you might think, well, he's a Legends Limited, that means he's a Sparking. No, Legends Limited is not a rarity. Legends Limited is like a little tag that they put on a rarity. So Goku's rarity is Sparking, but he has the Legends Limited tag. Okay, well, if he was like how people are speculating he is, he would be Sparking with Legends Limited. He still could be Ultra with Legends Limited. Do I think it's too soon for that? I do think so, but I think there's probably no better time to introduce that than now. UI Goku, literally Ultra Instinct Goku, Ultra Rarity. I think it would make the most sense. And again, like my idea was just make him an Ultra LF and put him on both banners. Easy. Or if they really are only doing 1 banner, I think an Ultra LF would be fine for 1 banner, as long as the other characters are good and the rest of the stuff is good. Like, they don't, you know, it almost feels like they're chopping, or they might end up chopping out parts of their anniversary to make room for superheroes. So I just hope that they don't do that. But I wanted to talk about that because, like, I don't know, like, I see a lot of people saying, oh, it's a Legends Limited, it's guaranteed not an Ultra. We don't know. I would say go into it with, like, in the middle expectations. Don't assume he's going to be an Ultra LF, but don't assume he's going to be a Sparking LF like all the other characters. I'm still excited regardless. I'm still going to pull him regardless, or try to pull him regardless, and some of them regardless of what rarity he is. But I do think an Ultra would be fitting. And the art, to be honest, the art kind of looks Ultra-esque, especially since there's nothing in the background. I haven't seen anything in the background for this, so I don't know. I mean, it's possible, again, that he's an Ultra LF. I would just say, again, take these things with a grain of salt, you know? No one knows. Gresh doesn't know. The Truth doesn't know. None of the leakers know at the moment if he's an Ultra or Sparking. No one knows. Either or is possible, but what is guaranteed is that he is a Legends Limited unit, and all Legends Limited units up to this point have been Sparking, so it is safe to assume that he's Sparking, but obviously, again, we don't know. I like to just keep an open mind and not really just be like, oh yeah, 100% it's this, because we don't know what the developers are gonna do. So, also no hate to the people who are saying he's a Sparking. It's not like it's a bad guess or it's stupid, obviously. Like, wow, he's going to be Legends Limited, and every single Legends Limited character we've had up to this point, the 30 plus of them are all Sparkings. He's probably going to be a Sparking. Yeah, it makes sense, but I'm just, I guess part of me is hopeful that he's an Ultra, because it would make him more, I don't know, it would mean that more care would go into like the card art and the model and whatnot, which I would adore. But I mean, regardless, he's gonna be incredible looking anyway. So yeah, just, you know, just wanted to talk about it. The whole him being an Ultra Sparking, I think, is not really that important. Either way, he's gonna be dope to me anyway. And I'm gonna, if I pull him, I'm gonna use him constantly, and he's gonna be probably one of my favorite characters in the game, maybe my favorite, regardless of whether he's Ultra or Sparking. But my main thing that I wanted to talk about was really the whole, like, I hope they did not just take a huge chunk out of their anniversary for Superhero, because that means that, again, the first few weeks of the anniversary are going to be dead. Very dead. And also, it's gonna create a whole bunch of issues. Like, they plan these things very far in advance, like very far in advance. So they were planning on releasing Superhero stuff when Superhero came out. They were also planning on making 4th anniversary probably a dual banner. So if they're only gonna release UI, where's the other character, and like, where is he gonna come in? You know, like, it's a little weird, because then, like, the animations could end up being outdated depending on how long it gets pushed back, or the power of that unit could be outdated depending on how long he gets pushed back, or she, depending on the character. I'm a little concerned about what they may or may not do, you know, during this. But so that's all that's my concerns and whatnot about what they may do and the Ultra Sparking. And again, I will reiterate this one more time. Nothing is confirmed except for the things that you see here with your eyeballs. What's confirmed? We're getting a Goku, Krillin, and Tien of some kind. Gogeta, Goku, and Vegeta are like 99% gonna be in the broadcast of some kind. UI Goku is coming, and he's coming in Legends Limited. Coming in as a Legends Limited. And there's going to be a Super Saiyan Vegeta that turns blue. Those are the confirmed things. We don't know anything else of what's happening, aside from the other things that we know about that I haven't mentioned. And obviously UI Goku got like leaked. Well, I say leaked, but I feel like they did it on purpose. And the final thing I want to talk about is this set of text right here. Experience a brand new Legends. That's just, it seems just interesting to me. Like, really interesting to me. Like, experience a brand new Legends. Like, is this scares me and interests me. Are we get these characters going to be so broken that it's going to be like a whole new play battleground? Is that what this is referring to, or are there a lot of changes they're thinking of adding into the game? Or is this just random text that they threw in just to kind of make it sound cool, even though it doesn't mean anything? Who knows? But I don't know, just experience a brand new Legends really just seems an interesting choice of words. I don't know. But yeah, that's basically all I wanted to talk about. Let me pull it up here. Hopefully it doesn't. Okay, yeah, cool. The live stream premieres in 19 hours. For me, that is May 27th at 10 p.m. I am going to be doing a live reaction over on my Twitch. I have that linked in the description. I will be joined by at least one other person. I don't know how many people are joining me, but at least one other person is going to be there. Most likely, uh, Majin is going to be there, the one who did the video, the predictions video with me. Maybe some other people. I have no idea though. But at the very, very least, I will be there reacting to it. So I'm super hyped. One thing I forgot to mention actually, just thought of it. It looks like there's a maintenance that was announced in game. I don't really want to go here. Give me 1 second. I'll find it. Yeah, so right here I found it. It looks like all the stuff is dropping after the live stream. From the looks of it, I will post the times. Let me go into my legends real quick. I literally told myself, I'm like, I want this to be a short video, and here I am at 20 minutes, still going. I'll just give me a second. I'll pull it up in game. Yeah, so I'll post a screenshot. Boom, right now. So the summon and chomp goes under maintenance tomorrow around the time of the reveals and stuff, and then it is out of maintenance at the usual reset, which for me is 2 a.m. EST. So yeah, it looks like all the stuff is happening tomorrow. The live stream, or the reveals and stuff, and the actual summons and the anniversary and everything, which I think last year and possibly the year before that, the reveals and stuff happened, and then the actual banners and stuff came out like a day later. This time it's like the same night, so tomorrow slash super later today are going to be very busy. So yeah, I'm going to be uploading a bunch of stuff related to Legend Summons and the reveals and stuff reaction. I'm going to be live doing most of that as well, so I'm going to be live streaming it and then turning it to a video. So yeah, be there for all the fun stuff. I'm going to go. Sorry for taking so much of your time. I just really wanted to talk about it, get my thoughts out there, my last thoughts on just everything we have. Tomorrow we will know. We will know the sky's rarity. We'll know the banners. Well, the new characters at the very least. Well, yeah, tomorrow we'll know everything because the anniversary is starting tomorrow as well. So we'll see how much of my predictions and my thoughts here are right. If my concerns were correct or just I shouldn't have been concerned in the first place. Who knows? Anywho, hope you all have a fantastic day or night wherever it is where you are. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe and hit the bell. Be notified of any future uploads, which again, I'm going to be uploading all this stuff, so make sure to do that so you get notified of it. Like if you enjoyed it, comment, let me know your concerns and thoughts about everything that got leaked today and shown off. And yeah, let's head over to my Twitch. Make sure to follow there because I will be live streaming a lot tomorrow. Yeah, I will see you all in the next stream and or video. Take care, guys.